Hi everybody, I'm Ellen Baranowski. I'm the middle school principal at the Frost Middle School. Tonight you will be enjoying, along with us, our Math Science Family Night. It's sponsored by our teachers and the PTO. We've worked together to develop an evening where students and their families will be able to work together on some math experiments and some science experiments, just to show that we're doing math every single day at home, and the science experiments are going to be fantastic, so that we're closing the gap between home and school. And we know that we'll enjoy it, and we hope that you enjoy it at home too.
Hi, I'm Sue Collins. I teach math at the Frost Middle School. We're here tonight for our Math and Science Night. We had a little presentation downstairs. Now all the students will be coming up. We're going to be doing a presentation on weather today. We're going to be using a calendar, turning our calendar into a bar graph and a line graph. Once the students are done with us, they'll be able to go upstairs, go to the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, and learn more about math and science.
What we're going to do is, I'm going to start off with the science lesson that we've been working on in science probably for about 2 months now. We have been talking about weather. One of the things that in 5th grade that we talk about is weather and the different things that make it up. 2 of those are cloud cover and temperature. So, as a class, or during each class, the students come into my room and they chart the cloud cover and the temperature for the day. We did it for the month of November, and then they've been working on it this month.
What?
For sort of midway through January when we started getting going. Okay? So we're going to use that information and then do some math activities with that.
I'm Yuri Ramos. I'm 12 years old. The way we did bridge was basically we constructed only like the small parts of it as shown on this paper. Then we just started to connect it with the help of Marie and my father. And yeah, and soon once their two are done doing the little construction of the bridges, we got connected too. This feels good. It's basically easy since he's a mechanic too, because he knows about like fixing building constructions too.
It's great. It just shows that they are learning a lot, and it's pretty advanced. You know, like I didn't get none of this when I was in school, so it's pretty cool that they're teaching the kids a lot about this stuff nowadays.
Hi, I'm Luann Nesbitt. I'm grade 8 science teacher, and we are doing a math science evening with the middle school students, and our topic was density and whether things float or sink. We gave them 4 objects. They had to calculate the density. Before that, they had to predict what would happen with the objects, and then they actually did it and saw if they sank or floated. And some of the parents did very, very well, and they even were telling their students what to do. So it was nice. Yes, we had 4 objects. We had a screw, we had a wooden cube, a dice, and a piece of styrofoam. And we gave them a scale, we gave them water, calculators, rulers, graduated cylinder, and the weights. And to do density, you have to know the mass and the volume. So by calculating the mass using these objects and calculating the volume, they were able to find the density. I tell my students when we're writing procedures, tell me how to do something, and they'll say, and they'll skip something. I'll say, well, you know, if I'm baking a cake and I don't have all my ingredients, well, my cake's not going to come out right. Okay? So I'll say, well, if you say I like that cake, you know, give me the recipe, and I say, oh, you know, just get some flour, some eggs, sugar, you know, you just throw it together and that's it. You say, well, wait a minute, how much sugar do you want, how much flour, how much eggs? So it does matter, even with the floating and sinking. I've seen soaps, you know, you drop the soap in the tub, one of them's floating, one of them's sinking. You know, why is it floating or sinking? Oil spills, everyday life. We talked about it in class. When you have an oil spill in the ocean, the first place it goes to is the top. And I told them, when I touch oil, oil feels heavy to me. Like, I think oil's gonna sink, and then we put it in the cup and they see that the oil is on the top of the water. So then we talk about how you clean it up and things that you do. So it's nice to make the connection so that they really do science and math, and it's not just, we're just teaching you in a classroom.